Ba-do, 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 da-do, 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 da-do. Hello, hello. Hello? Hello? Just go scream at the screen until someone says something. Eyeless, are you here? Please. Somebody. Anybody. The squeak is here. CJ, how are you, my man? I don't know if I needed the squeak at the end there. I already know, CJ. Johnny, my boy. Am I going by Johnny? What's up, White Wolf? What's up, 1R7H? Can you make a Juice World type beat? We could probably do a Juice World type beat. That'd be pretty sick. Breaking the awkward silence. Yeah, Sonic. That's the first 5 minutes are always me just in complete silence, just trying to make noise until someone says something. What do other streamers do? The chat's missing. Hold up. There we go. I'm going by Johnny. Alright, sick. My name's Johnny. My friends call me John. Jon. And my mom calls me Lil J. Okay. I think we are running smoothly. Let me check. Have you seen the new Top Gun? I have not. I haven't seen the old one in a long time either. I heard it was a big box office success, though. That's all I know about it. What's up, Eyeless? You made it. Congratulations. Yeah, Top Gun. Did they have Danger Zone playing? That's the important question. Was Danger Zone in the soundtrack? Couldn't tell you what others do, but randomness always seems to work. Okay, good. That's what it's going to be forever. It's just me being a weirdo for the first 5 minutes. They did have Danger Zone. Oh, thank God. We'll count it as a good Top Gun then. Maverick and Slider. What's up, Vincent? How you doing, man? Bro, just wanted to tell you you lit. Thank you, Kin Stern. Means a ton. I am currently on fire. That's how good the beats are. I am currently flames. Just got done listening to 44. Yeah, check out the community playlist to listen to a Vincent song. Keep up with the work. Thank you, man. Means a ton. If anyone has any suggestions for what we could do today, I heard someone say Juice World type beat. We could do a Juice World type beat. Any other suggestions, requests? Ever tried Baps chips? Baps potato chips. Baps or Zaps? Voodoo Heat. These look familiar. The packaging's pretty unique. So they look familiar. I don't think I've personally had them, but I've seen them around. Zaps, okay, yeah, sick. Proud to be there each day. Yeah, Vincent. Juice sounds good to you? Alright, sweet. Pixel sounds good. A Polo G type beat? I did one. It was a while ago, though, I believe. Have I done more than one? Let's see here. Polo Geo. Oh, I guess, okay. Yeah, I've done one Polo G beat, and then that Skylar Grey Eminem Polo G beat also. So he was featured on a song that I made a type beat to, so I don't know if that counts. Shades of Us by Quedeca. We could do that. That'd be pretty sick. That may be uh, a lot. Well, let me give a quick listen. Let me see what's involved. I don't want to overpromise. Quedeca. I think we could do a Shade of Us one if we wanted to. That may be overpromising. Maybe. What's up, Malzen? How you doing, man? A Jack Harlow type beat? We could do a Jack Harlow one too. That'd be sick. Do Jack Harlow. Maybe we could do kind of like a. No, I was going to say Juice World Jack Harlow, but the more I thought about it, the worse it sounded. What's in the mason jar? What's the non-conspicuous liquid in the mason jar? I got sparkling water with ice cubes in it because it's burning hot here. We got a heat advisory warning for the first time in like 3 years. Even though it's not particularly hot, it's just humid for Denver, and so no one's expecting it. It's like the air is thick here, which is so much worse than just being a dry heat. Imagine Dragons type beat? Maybe. That would be. That's a little out of my comfort zone. Do you want to see me uncomfortable on stream? What's up, C? Just shaved? Yeah, I did shave. I shaved today for Father's Day. I had to be in front of family, you know. I had to present myself in front of Grandma and Grandpa, so I had to look presentable. Nah, bro, that's vodka. the ice cubes and I could see it. That wouldn't need ice cubes actually if it was vodka. Just put the vodka in the freezer. Did you teach yourself to make beats? Yes. I had a truth. I had like 10 or 11, or actually by the end there it was like 12 or 13 years of piano and music theory lessons. And so I guess I had that as a background, but the actual program and learning the instrumentation, how to do drums, all that sort of stuff, that was all self-taught. So I watched a lot of BusyWorks beats.com. NF, maybe an NF type beat. A bit of that Feuerstein. I always I get roasted whenever I try saying his last name. I always forget it. Is it Firestein? Feuerstein? What's not in the mason jar? Yeah, that is the question. What's not in this? All I know is you seem to be in the mood to play the keys. You can never go wrong with good piano. Wanting to play piano and being good at piano. That's the Venn diagram I need to make sure I'm in. Been listening to Imagine Dragons and thought of you. You got this. Thank you, Ernest. How did you get your channel to grow? Yeah, the most of the channel growth occurred when I was doing those instrumental remakes, and so to be honest with you, I think technically the subscriber number is not an accurate representation of who actually cares about what I post and who actually watches my videos. Like I'd say, no matter what I post, I think I'll get like 1,000 views at least, 1,000 people to view it. And then like a bunch of people subscribe for NF content. So like NF ones, you can expect like 5,000 or so. But like of the 65,000 or whatever active subscribers, that number is just a number that not accurate at all. But that's all right. So that's one thing you gotta keep in mind if you change what you post on your channel, you know? Like I had a bunch of people subscribe when it was when I was posting other people's music, and then when I started doing the instrumentals, a lot of those people stopped listening, and then the new people who watched the instrumental stuff kind of joined and all. But then when I stopped doing the instrumentals and started doing only my own music, a lot of those people who came on for instrumentals kind of died down, and it was more of the people. Now it's the people joining now are pretty much 100% just interested in my original music, which is awesome. But the subscriber number does not is not a accurate representation. Just starting to learn sick truth. That's awesome. Firestein. All right, sweet. Why don't they spell it like Firestein? If not on stream, then maybe later. Yeah, that sounds like a plan, Ernest. You're underrated. Thank you, Eyeless. Means a ton, man. What do I think of Pendo? I think Pendo's sick. Yeah, I think he's awesome. He's got got the NF stuff down perfectly, I'd say. And I also like his like ASAP Rocky type beats, his sort of ASAP mob type beats and all. I think he does those really well. He needs more original titles though. Like, doesn't he have like what was it, like Insidious 5 or something, or something like that? Man, you need to come up with better titles. Let's roast his titles quickly. 1 second here. It was like 5 something. Chaos 5. Yo, what the hell, Pendo? Chaos 7, excuse me. Come on, man. What's up, Go? I got my mason jar with a non-conspicuous drink in it too. Awesome, Mike. That's perfect. Everyone, go out and get yourself a mason jar and put a non-conspicuous liquid in it. I can't play piano unless it's Axel F or Charlie Brown. The do 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 do. That Charlie Brown. Where do I post the song to the like the community playlist? If you want your music on the community playlist, go to h3music.com, and then at the top bar there should be community. You go there, you post a link on YouTube to it, and your email, and that's how I get it. And I do a quick look through, make sure there's nothing outrageous on it, nothing that is god awful, and then I post it on there. So Gotham 172. Gotham 173. Yeah, nothing. The music is great, but Pendo, you gotta come up with better titles, man. Which Gotham is he on? I can't even spell Gotham. 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 Gotham 7. Yeah. Pendo, man. I think, like, in the beginning I did a little bit of that. I think I had, like, Notepad 2 NF type beat. Which in hindsight was a stupid title. Just called it an NF Notepad type beat and then something else. Actually, though, he may be onto something. That the titles may be good for views. It's interesting, like, with the algorithm now, how much... like, it seems like it's completely changed how everything is calculated. Like, subscriptions, it's not really... They're kind of switching it to kind of be like TikTok and Instagram, where it's... the algorithm kind of decides what gets put in front of you. Like, that's with YouTube shorts, not stories. Like, I'll click through those, and it's people I haven't even watched before. I have no clue who they are, but it's exactly what I'm interested in, which is funny. NF says it's pronounced Firestein. Firestein. Alright, sick. How was your day? Mine was very interesting. Yeah, mine was good. God, it's Nathan. Hope yours was alright. Interesting leaves a lot of room for interpretation. I better start making a beat. I can't be talking for another 2 hours without making a beat. We were talking like Juice WRLD, Jack Harlow. We're going to get some sort of guitar thing in here. Did anyone say Gotham? Bruce. Get the hell out of here. Oh God, it's Nathan. Oh God, it's Nathan. Probably not that. I usually use this mandolin for the Jack Harlow, like Jack Harlow, G-Eazy type beats. Josh A. Vultures type beat. Is that from the new one? I listened to some of the new Josh A. project. The first half was very cinematic. I now need to just put NF and Josh A. type beats on all my stuff. The last half was the usual Josh A. A classic Josh A. There we go. Jack Harlow. Alright. Good music trumps titles, don't worry about when you got the former. That's facts. I'll give you that. What's good, HC? What's good, Ellison? How you doing, man? Yeah, I do think 90% of it, if you got the good music, the marketing and all, it's important, but the 99% of it is the good music. So. H3, tell me what it's like being the hottest male in the world. I don't think I'm anywhere near the hottest. Anti-cheat Juice World be is pure art. Thanks for that. Yeah, of course, man. Yeah, that one was fun to do. I'm kind of not. I do think we may end up doing another Juice World. If I can't, I'm going to try pulling off a Jack Harlow one. If I can't, we're going to switch to Juice World. But yeah, that one was fun to do. Let's try it. Let's try a Juice World one. Let's see what we could come up with. We're gonna have a guitar one way or another. These are all pretty rough. Okay, actually, we're going to do the Jack Harlow one. I got an idea now. Guitars rock, no pun intended. Dwayne the Rock guitar. Had real sounding guitars like these. I've spent ages looking for real sounding guitars. The labs, Spitfire Audio Labs, they're free. So if you have something that you could just run VSTs on, obviously probably not ISO, or iOS, but on the computer, Labs Spitfire, amazing for realistic sounding guitars. They are the hardest instrument to find realistic stuff with. Bro, I gotta go. Duty calls. Take care, y'all. Have a good one, Bruce. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Dwayne the Rock Guitar. There's your title. Thank you, Sonic. H3 in his natural habitat. What a sight. Usually there's less light on, and and I'm kind of hunched over a little bit more. Have you ever considered making a hard beat with some tribal type chants in there? No, but I'd have to find either a plugin or some samples. That'd be pretty sick, though. Like, the only real samples I have are choirs, which are cool, but it's hard to recreate sort of I think what you're looking for. But I'll have to go through Splice, see if they've got anything. That'd be pretty sick. Have you ever heard of Witch House 40K? Yeah, definitely. Funk, right? Funk music? Me and my boys when we're funking out. Maybe we need more instruments first. Do, 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 do. There's a moth that almost went in front of the camera. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. was close enough. Missed part of the stream. What kind of beat are you making? Right now, it's kind of coming out as a like Jack Harlow, G-Eazy type beat. We're not really sure where we're going right now. No, he's rapper. The melody made me think of him. Uh-oh. I'm getting people mismatched. That Bloodlust beat you made recently was absolute. Thank you, man. Yeah, it was kind of. I wanted to do a Lorne type beat, Lorn, but couldn't. I didn't think doing a Lorne beat would get many views, so just Bloodlust. It sounds aggressive enough that people will click on it. I was really proud of that one, though. I appreciate it. Mike says cowbell. Facts. Sounds fire. Thank you, Balzan. What's up, Mango? How you doing, man? Try it with this one. I'm going to try offbeat 808s or like syncopated 808s. They're really cool if you can pull them off. Oh yeah. Need it to be stronger. Stronger, faster makes us do it. Also in the right key, that would help. D. what's up, Jadani? Not for real, we're the king and I type beat. I heard a very small snippet and wasn't a fan. I don't know if I need to listen to it more, but I was not a fan with the small snippet I heard. Short question: how do you learn all the scales? I feel like there's quite a lot of them. Yes, yes, there are. The I guess the big picture is you have to figure out the like you have to figure out the sound and sort of the rough way that a scale is built. So like with a let's just do a new pattern. So like if you're in a major scale, C major scale is built, the half tones and whole tones, the way it's built is exactly the same as a B major scale. It's just a half tone lower, you know. A G major scale, the intervals are all exactly the same. And so you have to, the easiest thing to do is learn those intervals. So learn that, oh, this first note, the second note of the scale in a major scale is always going to be 2 half tones, 1 whole tone apart from the first note. And where's the tension? Where are the half tones? In a major scale, it's between the 4th and the 3rd here, and also the leading tone here, the 7th and the 8th. And learn that. That is way easier than trying to learn all the notes of a C major scale and then learning all the notes of a like a was this G flat major or is it F sharp major? You get the gist of it, because you're gonna have to learn if you're going to learn like through a keyhole, like each note individually. You're gonna have to learn 8 notes in 12 different scales. You're gonna have to learn 96 different notes and placements in order to learn just the major scales. But if you know where in a major scale each note is relative to the other, then you only have to know 8, and then you can apply that to 12 different scales, if that makes sense. 12 different major scales. So understand that, like, that's with major scales. And if you're able to do that, then you can start to mess around with the other fun ones. You know, obviously there's major, minor. There's minor harmonic, which is 1 note different. It's the leading tone. So that was the major, C minor. That's natural. The harmonic, you just raise this one. And so if you're able to understand, if you're able to learn how things are relative to things you already know, then it's much easier than trying to learn each individual note in each individual scale, if that makes sense. And you do not need to know scales to make music. It's just it can make it easier if you do know the scales. I'm playing Fortnite to this right now. Is Fortnite even around anymore? I haven't played Fortnite in, it was probably 2017, 2018 when I stopped. It was the last big thing I remembered was the rocket ship taking off or something like that. Have you ever heard Masquerade by JT Music? You might do well to listen to the message behind it. Me? What's the message behind it? Masquerade by JT. A Sander Cohen song? You mean like the the BioShock guy? Are you comparing me to Sandra Cohen from BioShock? Please, for the love of God. I don't kill people when they don't play my music correctly. Like TikTok, I'll give you Fortnite may be dead for elderly people like me. I think it's still very alive for young people, and TikTok I think is far from dead, unfortunately. searching for the perfect harmony, but all I can find is dissonance. That's oh, by the way, someone was asking off stream about how to make melodies and harmony, and I think that is a hard thing for people who don't understand music theory. The most important thing is to have tension and release. That's the important thing. You don't want everything to be released and not colliding at all, because that can sound really boring, I guess, and it doesn't move anywhere. And you don't want a ton of tension because that just drains the ears after a while. So when you're making melodies and chords, make sure you're always having tension and release, that movement through your songs and all. My beat title recommendation duty for the day: Override. Let's see if we've used Override yet. Let's I guess we can bring you over here. Oh, maybe not. Hello? Hello? Alright, there we go. Let's do Override. Survey says, alright, we'll use Override at some point. You have a favorite games or movies composer? Um, hmm. Hmm. I guess there's like the obvious ones like Hans Zimmerman. Honestly, my favorite Hans Zimmerman soundtrack though is Blade Runner. I think that's a amazing soundtrack. I love the texture to it and all. Um, I do think that's the thing that I find most cool, I guess, from game composers and music composers, is not necessarily like the harmony or anything, even though that can be cool. It's the texture they can create um, with their tracks. You know, there's stuff like the Dunkirk composer had a ticking noise in order to make it feel more tense and make you feel the time passing by. He had a clock ticking in the background of his songs for the Dunkirk movie. I know with Blade Runner, they've there's a lot of things you can do with the music to ground it in the movie or the game and make it feel like it came from that game or movie's world. And I think that's something that's super underrated. You know, who cares about the chords and all if it doesn't feel like the music came from the world that the game or movie is in. So I think that's something that's super cool to see, and every time an artist or composer does that, I think it's awesome. And I think Hans Zimmerman does it really well. Um, I'm drawing blanks on other people, but there's a lot of guys who do that do it really well. What's the name of the song with Polo G featured on your beat? I think it's called Dark Side. Like, Polo G was not featured on my beat. I may have said that wrong. It was a beat of, let's see here. It was, I made a type beat for, was it called Dark Sides? Apparently not. Okay, yeah. The Skylar Grey track called Last One Standing, I made a type beat on, but in the original Skylar Grey track, Polo G was featured on it. What's the name of the song? Okay. Hey man, make great music. Thank you, Goswami. Goswami means a ton, man. Mick Gordon is king of composers. Hands is my favorite of mine too. I was a big fan of Tyler Bates. Hands, Small Brain. Big fan of Zimmer too. Yeah, and I think John Williams, like what we're talking about with texture being so important. I think the last composer who really pushed harmony to a great height was John Williams. I think he was the last one who really pushed the harmony, and a lot of the people since then have been pushing the texture and the feel of the music since then. It's just the obvious choice. Yeah, it's the safe choice. If I said I didn't like Hans Zimmerman, I would be in trouble. Boom, 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 boom. Save that shit. You make making beats look easy, but in reality it takes a lot of skill. I appreciate it. I try and make it look as easy as possible. Reminds me of Soviet Connection GTA 4 theme song. Alright, sick. Gustavo did great with the Last of Us game track. Is it Last of Us that they said was coming to PC? I think it was the original Last of Us, or they announced a lot of PlayStation exclusives coming to the PC. I'm really excited. I'm already gonna get God of War and Uncharted, but I heard Spider-Man also. I'm excited. GTA 4 was something special. GTA 5 is also something on my list of things to play. I haven't played it yet, which is wild. It keeps on getting kicked down. The can gets kicked down the sidewalk a little further. I keep on meaning to play and forget to. Sonic, which instrument are you talking about? Can you hear me now? Hello? Can you hear me? Damn preamp. Hello? Hello? Okay, they got shrapnel. It wasn't my fault this time. The preamp died. I'm not fucking around with the sayings, I swear. Who could imagine the music producer could have so much trouble with audio equipment? Copy loud and clear. Thank you, Sonic. Remember the little inside stream joke? How could I forget? Hear the new M song? The King and I one? I heard a very small snippet. And I wasn't a fan with what I heard, but I need to listen to the full track. I think that's... I can't make a clear opinion on it without hearing the full track. It was a very small snippet. What did y'all think about it? Y'all like it? CeeLo Green? Forget you. Forget you too. Oh. Hello? No. More problems have arisen. FL Studio died. Where that though? Where that though? We have the preamp die. We have FL Studio die. M's bars are fire as always versus better than hook on it. Did CeeLo Green do the hook? Oh no. Alright, let's try reopening it again. Gotta love FL Studio. I think I need more RAM in my computer. That's I think what the problem is. I've been having problems where like it is like I think I have too many sounds running at once and it starts crashing, and when you start moving things around the like windows start getting all choppy. So I think it's getting close to needing new RAM or something. I need to do more research on it. is good. Typical music to be murdered by style for Eminem. All right, sick. So sounds like Eminem's portion was all good. The beat was too hot. The computer couldn't take it. I think it was in the new album. Didn't Jack Harlow have like some wonky tonky keyboard in there? Let's go to acoustic. Give me that real wonky tonk. Honky tonk, excuse me. It was like freaking. Studio wonky tonk. Isn't that like the exact opposite of what you want? Ooh. Sounds like CPU more than RAM. There's a good chance as well. I am thinking actually about redoing the entire setup. I kind of want to do an ITX mini tower and all, but like pack in like a 3070 and like a whatever comes next with CPUs, whatever's coming out next at all. How much RAM do I have? I think I only have 16. That's why I'm kind of thinking it's the RAM. I think like if I got up to 32, I'd be good, but it could be the CPU as well. Are you high? I am. I am not high. I got the non-conspicuous liquid inside the mason jar. Beats can tell you put some work into them. Thank you, Mazzo. Means a ton, man. Your beat got me high. On the smoke fumes from the flames. Sound like we've This is coming together much better than it was originally. I kind of wasn't feeling it right in the beginning, but now I'm kind of digging it. Masochist. That's how I say it. Okay, sweet. Masochist. Like masochist? planning on Juice World or not this stream? Probably not Juice World. This is turning out more Jack Harlow-y, G-E-Z-E-Ly. 16 should be enough? Alright, then. I need a whole new PC. That's all this means. If you can't diagnose the problem, just buy it everything new. High off my music, my head's in the clouds. Head in the clouds? Like 88 Rising or NF Head in the Clouds? Yep, like Masochist. Alright, sweet. It all makes sense now. NF butt. Let me save this again before we crash. That would be embarrassing. Let's throw. Maybe a brass? We can maybe do. Something really, a really light brass in the background. God awful. It was swaggy. It was swaggy. Oh. No, no, no. Ah! No, no, no. No, no, no. What? Do that as like a breakdown. question, would you listen to some songs I made with your beats? Like if I sent them your email or something? Yeah, always. If you guys ever make stuff using my beats, email me and I'll take a listen. I always do that. info@h3music.org or h3music001@gmail.com. They should be in the description below my talking head. Yeah, I'm always down to listen. Kind of like up here, I'm not coming down. Simple as good cleaning, reseeded stuff. Fact shrapnel, maybe I'll take you up on that. Got a question for everyone before I blow up. Hopefully, should my name be Azarect or Truth? I would probably do the first one. Azarect? Yeah. I kind of feel that more than Truth. Beats high right now. YouTube poop type beat. Very cool. Thank you, Red. Azarect seems more unique to me than Truth. Leet speak. Use both names, got some mind recording trouble. Nickname from childhood. Fire emoji. Thank you, Saw. Make Truth a motto is something to keep both. Awesome. Masochist sounds like a plan. And yeah, Truth. I'd do Azarect as well. That's pretty unique. I think that sounds sick. As long as I'm pronouncing it right. If I'm not pronouncing it right, then Pharrell. The people want a Pharrell. This is a fake Pharrell drop, so I don't know if it counts. Can we drop this down any further? Maybe in another spot. All right, sick. Can you make old school Eminem type beats? We could do that another time. I could make them all the time, I guess. But on stream, maybe we could do that next week. Just want to throw a song to your beat real fast. Sweet White sounds good. Can I get a shout out, H? Shout out to JP B. Oars. Who's down here, artist? Yeah, and if you upload it to YouTube or anything like that, we can put it on the community playlist. Would you say recreating beats is a good form of practice? I would say recreating beats is the best form of practice ever. You want to know how I make NF beats so well? Is I've recreated every NF beat there is. There are, when you recreate a beat, you learn how a specific producer and artist work, and sort of their little stylistic things that they do, and so it's really helpful. And you can learn some quick little things that you're like, I never would have thought about doing that. And you there will always be things like that, that you can always learn from recreating. So I still, even though I don't post instrumentals anymore, I still recreate beats all the time. Like for that Bloodlust beat, I was saying it's sort of like a Lorne type beat. I dragged and dropped a Lorne Acid Rain into FL Studio, and I recreated it first to figure out what sort of weird things did he do. Like I learned it was like 6 bar or 6 measure bars instead of the usual 4 or 8. There's stuff like that I learned, and so you always learn stuff from recreating, I guess is what I'm trying to say, and it's always good to do just to keep up on it. Yang Yang Twins type beat. Yin Yang Twins. Yang Yang. I was just thinking Wu-Tang. That's a making the last 4 bars. Aerosol can for beat. Alright, what is the aerosol can sound? Is this it? This one here? That thing? The open hat? We could do that. How much do I earn from YouTube? Like just from YouTube or from music production? I could tell you an exact number from YouTube. Let's see here. Last 28 days. Okay, so estimated revenue last 28 days, so like last month was 266, so like 260, I guess. It says usual is about 300, 390, so that gives you an idea. So from just YouTube ads, I make like usually 300, 390. Sounds like this month's a little low, so 260. But I believe my best month I was making like 570. That was like pre plague, so it was a while ago. But I would say off of just YouTube ads, I'd say 250 to like they said 390. I'd say that's around about correct. Wait, actually, how do you get on the community playlist? h3music.com, and then at the top there's going to be community, and if you go there, there's a place to post there's a form to post your email and the link to the video that you can do. So if you want to get on the community playlist, that's the best way to do it. Yes, that thing. All right, Sonic sounds good. Yeah, we could. So you want to do it like the last 3 bars or something? Let's see here. Let's try. this beat. Thank you, masochists. Like, or for all my comic readers. Comic readers. When am I posting it? This one will probably be, we got a NFB coming out tonight, tomorrow. Tonight on the website, tomorrow on YouTube. And then we got this one we'll post on the night, like in like 24 hours, or like what would that be, 24 or 36 hours on YouTube. So on the head out. Great beat as usual. Good night, everyone. Have a good one, Ghost Pixel. Thanks for hanging out with us. This for real has a motivational kind of song. It's kind of got, yeah, like a made it through kind of vibe. Curious why you make everything free beats. Originally, when I started making music, because I couldn't find any good music for films and all that. That's what I was originally doing. And so it's just sort of something I do because I know how it is to have trouble finding free music to put in films, to rap over. You know, I get the struggle. It's also good for exposure. You know, there's what would you say? There's you get a lot more exposure if everyone is using your music, you know, and a lot of people do. So, you know, that's always fun. And I guess also you can't question my intentions. If I'm giving everything out really for free, then you can't question me. Yeah, this is sounding damn good. I don't see how you're able to be so creative. I appreciate it, man. It's a mixture of creativity and doing this for a long time. Those two mixed together work very nicely. This is dope. It's a vibe. Thank you, Ernest. Means a ton, man. cool, but it's like lagging. I think that's a beat. I think that's a hella beat. I'm hearing the open hats at the second half of fourth bar, maybe second half of second bar. Maybe like for a bridge. I kind of get you, Sonic. I think I am going to stick with the hats the way they are. I gotta be honest with you. I kind of like the way the post hook is kind of this. It's cool. I love the perspective for films, but I know you're not giving everything for free. It's cool that you're doing all this. Yeah, it's also for my sake. Like, I can't stand non-exclusive licensing and trying to get that all figured out. I'm real cut and dry. Either it's a completely free to use beat, just don't block anyone and credit me, or it's you have exclusive ownership. Like, I don't like getting in the middle of all that messiness in between. You know, well, you got 30,000 streams for the next 5 years. You know, that stuff drives me crazy because I can't keep track of that, you know? So. I do think I'm going to run to the loo quickly, though, but I'll let this play out for y'all. think that's a beat. Might use your new Joji beat too. Oh, the Glimpse of Us one. I think I called it like In My Mind or something like that. Yeah, that's sick. Alrighty. It do be a beat. It do be a beat, in fact. Thank you, Shrapnel. Alrighty. Let me go full cam. Let me show my face. And let me get y'all early access to the other beat that's dropping right now. Edit. Okay. See if that works. Alrighty. Can't hear me speak. It's not this mic. It's on the camera. I got things moving. If y'all can't hear me, let me know. Cause it says that my mic's working. Let's see. Sometime you should do a sad ukulele beat. A sad ukulele beat. That would like sort of like a pofu kind of bling bling. I'd need a ukulele. Those are pretty cheap though, right? Maybe not a good one, but I could probably pull off a ukulele. That'd be kind of sick. It's working? Okay, good. Not again. We can't have the audio cut out again. What's up, Ash? How you doing, man? Audio's fine? Alright, sick. Let me pull up. I pull up to the after party. Okay. If you guys want to swing on over to h3music.com, the new NF type beat just dropped. So, if you want to check out Silent, it'll be up on the website right now. Should be able to access it. And then it'll be on YouTube in like 12 hours at the usual time. Oh, sorry. Oh, you're all good, Only Angel. That's all good. Doing good, man. Awesome, Ash. Happy to hear it. I guess I could play a little clip. That's all y'all get. So if you want to download the beat, go on over to the website. Let me actually, Only Angel, I think I know what you're talking about. I had to get rid of my preamp, so let me try pulling up the audio a little bit. Alright, it should be a little louder now. Been hoping for something new in this room. Awesome, Ash, happy to hear it. Yeah, so if you want to go download that, feel free to. Honestly surprised you don't charge for these. I appreciate it, but the good news is all of these help me make the exclusives that I do charge for, so it's good advertisement. But yeah, if you guys want to go download that one, and then the one we made today should be up on the website in 24 hours, and then on YouTube in 36 at the usual time. Not tomorrow, but the day after. Silent, like it. What's the BPM? BPM is 120. Let me exit all that. Get all that off of here. There we go. Should do more Oliver Tree ones. Love those. Yeah, I do need to do more Oliver Tree ones. I missed the Western album. I didn't make any with the Western album. I should have done at least one at that time. Cause yeah, it's been since Hurt and all of that. I haven't done one in a while. I need to do one. If I made a song with your beats, am I allowed to use them for performances? Always, yeah, no problem. It would be really hard to enforce a no performance clause on my beats. Run up to people during the talent show, be like, no, stop it. By the way, do you think you'll be doing another in the series of Ignorant and Corrupt? Those are epic. Use Ignorant for my album intro. Awesome, sick. Yeah, I'll be I'm sure doing another one. There's like I guess those fall under those are really like uncategorized, but with a specific sort of they're specifically in that kind of dark. Is that like cloud rap? I guess kind of dark cloud rap kind of sound. So definitely expect more of those. If it's got a black background with green black letter font on it, then you know it's all good. do 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 do. Mysterious trap. Yes, Ash, exactly. Mysterious trap. I'll probably be on another 15, 20 minutes, depending on how many questions we got. So if anyone has any questions, concerns, statements, go for it. I'm all ears. You should make the weirdest beat ever made. Do you want me to do something quickly? Let's see if we can make a really bad beat really quickly. Let me exit this one. I want to write over this. See if we can make a really crappy beat really quickly. We'll call this crap. Okay. All right, here we go. You have to use the standard FL Studio sound effects, so I've never done advanced fills, so let's kind of mess around with this a little bit. Okay, 7. Okay. Okay. I don't even know what this is doing. Fill every 7th. Yep. And yep, there we go. Okay. Alright, and then we'll... It sounded too good. I need to screw it up a little more. Actually, I got a better idea. What we'll do... Prepare your ears for living hell. Let's go into the piano roll. And then... We'll have it play 7 notes. And then we'll have the claps in here. we'll just take it down one. There we go. Then we'll have the hats just hit at the normal time. There we go. Add some ooh-ah. What's up, Moto? How you doing? AJR typing would be awesome sometime. We could maybe do that. We could do AJR Weezer beat. And then we could do triplets for these bad boys. At a certain point, it just starts to sound like it's swing music. We will do that. This is headache inducing. And then we need a thumping bass. Why is this not working? What did I press? I broke something, but we're all good. Is this the GOAT producer? Not right now, it's not. I know, use this as the basis for a full song. That sounds horrendous. Malzen. I think it's just your internet connection, Malzen. I think it sounds great. Oh, I got. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, it's awful. This name will be named Oga. Blow my train whistle. Post this on the website. Loving this DaBaby type beat. This is coming out great. I don't see why people don't like this kind of music, you know? We could probably add in maybe some fun instruments, you know? Something more than just this. What would be good? What would be good? We could probably go fruity and just kind of oh, plucked. I know Fruity Plucked is one of the greatest plugins ever. think we just go to 6-step and then paint in a bunch of holy crap. I think that'd be sick with some reverb. Fire beat. There we go. JPEG Mafia type B. I love JPEG Mafia. Knuckle low pump type B. Knuckle Lime still at the stage at making beats. It's the experimental stage. You have to cross that at some point. I think the 69th channel could use some EQing. Facts. Let's head on out there. We could route everything to the 69th channel. Can we do that? Can we go channel 69? Sidechain to this track? Did we sidechain everything? No, okay, that's fine. I guess that'll work. For real, I use your beats quite often. I go by Lil X4R. Don't need to advertise and love your stuff. Doing great work. Thank you, Lil XAR. All right, man. I appreciate it. Homie's the GOAT for the beat he's made. I've got a couple songs done because of him. He's amazing for real. Thank you. Alrighty. I think the last thing you gotta always do is put Sound Goodizer on the master. Alright, so that'll be the last thing we do. We go, where is it? You can't hide from me, Sound Goodizer. Where is it? Alright, there we go. And then we gotta add the Android filter. And then we'll throw some gross beat over that. I think people who can't appreciate this type of music shouldn't be allowed to listen to any music. This reminds me of Art Deco architecture, but in the ears. What the hell does that mean, Ash? Isotope Ozone 9 quick master this beat. Sounds like what happens when you mix McDonald's Sprite with any mint gum. This is a WWE type beat. There's something. I think. Delay the reverb. Alright, that's what I was going to do. I was going to go into reverb here. And then on the delay here, we can only do 1,000 seconds, but I think that should be enough. We want bass reverb because that's something people want. And no diffusion on the reverb, and very low speed, but oh god. I can feel it coming. These new NF type beats going crazy for real. Yeah, the new Tommy Prophet, you know, it's crazy. Alrighty. I think that's probably it. I think that's enough beat making for one day. Probably made something that is full of character, but what the heck is going on kind of moment works for both Art Deco and this beat. I respect that, Ash. I get what you mean. This is literally what your entire career led up to. Imagine you started making music two years later, end up taking a request like this from some guy over the internet. Facts. Wow. Alright, on that note, I think that was enough beat making for one day. MF Doom would rap over this. That's sick. Damn, man. New Brockhampton going wild. Tyler the Creator type beat. Yeah, Tyler the Creator, a Goblin type beat. A cherry bomb. Alrighty. I think that's gonna have to call it though. I have peaked for the night. Save Awuga. It's saved, trust me. I saved that immediately. NF Doom. Have a good one, Ash. Yeah, I think you're out. I'm out too. I've had enough internet for one day. Yeah, have a good one, Ash. Malzen, have a good one. Baka, have a good one. Good night, Baka. Yeah. Detash, Distash, excuse me. It's going to be one of the beats he never released, but we'll sit in the archives forever. Yeah, this is going to be backed up on a hard drive, and in like 10 years I'm going to find it and be like, what the hell was this? Have a good one, dude. Let me make sure I'm not missing anyone in here. I think that's all the boys who are in here now. Yeah, Ash, have a good one. Moto Kyle, if you're in here still, have a good one. Only Angel, if you're in here still, have a good one. Oh, Sonic, yeah, have a good one, man. Y'all have a good one. And I'll see y'all next Sunday for another one. Maybe we could finish this beat. Must send it to you. Alright. We'll post a secret link on the website. Alright, y'all have a good one. Bye.